Hi everyone, this is the fourth time I tried to do this video. This is the technical video about what I have learned about doing drum by myself and tips and tricks that maybe you will need if you want to make your own drum. First thing is that my father did his drum in deerskin, and deerskin is really stretching when it is wet. So if you do your reindeer, your drum in deerskin, for example, if you want your skin to go there, you have to cut your skin, your dry skin like there, and it will do the whole way down. But what I didn't know is that reindeer skin doesn't stretch, or really a little. So I had problems there. I imagined that it would enter like this and not. So I should have taken, so I have decided that the skin will do this size, and without the hole. I had some skin after the hole, so I had this, and I stopped the dry skin there, and would have done 2 centimeters more. It would have been greater, but it is what it is. So some things to know: if you buy reindeer, it won't stretch. Another thing to know is that deer skin is really sensible to water and moisture time, like buffalo skin. I have made a lot of buffalo skin drums, and when the time is wet, they are not singing anymore. It has rained yesterday and this night, and my drum I've not changed of sound, maybe a little deeper, but it's still tensed. I have really stretched and tensed it a lot, because reindeer skin is really strong. It is the strongest skin for being very slim. So you can really stretch, and with all your might and with all your force, with all your strength. When Guillaume helped me, when he pulled at the cords, it was the wood that we heard crack, not the skin. Another thing I love really dearly is that most of the skin that you find to buy for drums, or drums that I already made, the skin is from animals that I've been herded, but in close places, outside, but in close places, and they have lived not a real life outside, and the skin is smooth with nearly no defaults, no scratch, no scars. And what I really love with this skin is that this reindeer has lived a really great life and wild life. It's not a wild reindeer that has been hunted, but reindeers I herded all around the north of Europe, and they are semi-wild, so they are guided, but they live their life, a wild life in nature. So you can see this slide has been a scar, and you have this scar there, and I said, my father, the mosquitoes there must be really, and they are, for having been bitten there. There are millions of mosquitoes in summer, and you see the bites. And this is, I don't know in English. In French we say coin de beauté. And another one, and a scar there, a scar there. So most of the time I like painted drums, but for this one no need to paint, because you have all the life of the reindeer on it. And what I love also, and I'll show you in the next videos, is that you see a lot of shapes in its skin. And so if you want to buy a Wendy skin, I don't remember if I have put the link I have used for it in my first video, but I will share with you if I still, oh no, I don't have, but if I will try to find it back. And then in the same website I had found the Wendy own for doing my handle. So when you do your skin, the first thing is you put it in water for a night, a complete night, and you take your skin with already the holes, and you take your strips of leather, of skin that are wet too. I have made 8 strips that were long as the size of my drum, and I have just enough. My father said, oh, you will have too much. No, I just had enough, so I just can't say you make a lot of strips like this. If you use my technique with this cord of marine, of boat, that is really great because it don't move, it don't stretch, it don't feel moisture, so the drum stays tense and really stretch. And even if it's raining a little, even if the weather is moist, if there moisture in the air, it don't move really. And so when you tense your cord, it's not really tense like this. You do as much as you can, really having someone else to help you, like someone is just pulling this one, and the other, when he tries to pulling this, the other one is securing this, like the cord won't go back there. Being two is really great, especially when you have to make the knots, so someone can keep pulling and you make the knots. And so after, the good thing is that you take your wet strips of leather and you go inside all the way until the cord try to separate. And so it tense. You do it until the cord is nearly like this, and after it has dried, it will pull even more on the cord, so really the cord is tense at the maximum possible. So it is why my drum is really tense and has no problem to sound, even if it's moist today, hot and moist. It's summer there, and it's for really what I have learned. Being two for doing your drum is better. My skin has dried in 5 hours, but after 3 hours it was not dried enough to work on it. So really you have to hurry. I will add a photo where you see Guillaume making some fudge, because we needed a lot of energy with no time to stop. So he prepared fudge before. Have some water with you, because you will sweat and you will be hot, and you will itch with your hands and your fingers and your back, because it's hard work, but you will be so proud after. And what else to say? So this For doing the handle, it has been easy, and with the leather that stretch, it doesn't move. So when you begin, you put like a sheet on the floor, you put your skin and you put the drum on it, and there you go. My father made me some wood clenches for the borders. Really, no, it was just shit. It really moved and jumped and every time, so not a good idea. But the sickle at the middle is really helpful for doing your drum. So I bought this one like the two others. They're in a drum website for musicians, you know, the drums for rock band rock groups. And I bought these boards of drums, and this one was more expensive than this one, but it's really great, it's really strong, it's all in maple, and I think it was a good idea that you can take if you want, there's no problem. And having a handle is really great for keeping your drum easily with no problem. Most of the drums have just chords, you know, place with chords to take, and it's really, I don't like it for my hands. So I think I arrive at the end of what my cam can do, so I will charge this video and do the other one after. See you soon. I hope it will be useful for you, and really what I have learned is that the drum that you make yourself is really totally different from one that you buy. It's even it's just paradise. So if you want to try, just go. See you soon.